Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Megacraft. In today's episode, we're going to be kickstarting it off by doing some work in the newly discovered Christmas district. So I talked a little bit about this at the end of the last episode, but since the holidays are rolling up on us on the Megacraft server are going to celebrate this by building up a Christmas district. We're going to have like a Christmas tree and all sorts of fun things. And I am in charge of building the Christmas tree, so that's how we're starting this video off, is I need to go ahead and get as much spruce leaves and spruce wood as I can, because I'm going to need a lot to build this tree that I designed. So that's what we're going to do to kickstart this episode. I will not be doing a time lapse of this actually, because once again, I don't currently feel like getting my camera account on mostly. Also, it would probably be a pretty boring time lapse. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get all these leaves and all the wood I need, and then I will check in with you guys over at the Christmas district. Alrighty, so a little bit while later, I have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. This thing is pitiful looking at the moment, but yeah, I might have to rework those branches up at the top a little bit, but yeah. Well, now it's time for me to add leaves. And the funny thing is, that whole middle part's going to get taken out once I add the leaves. Because then I have to add the twinkle lights, because I'm going to have twinkle lights. Because what's a Christmas tree without twinkle lights? Anyway, most of this tree has been very much copy-pasted from my creative world, but now it's time for me to like just freehand these leaves, because I'm not going to take the time to stinking copy those from my creative world. Because that would take too long, and yeah. Rebuilding leaves is honestly the easier part of tree making in my opinion, so I'm gonna chop to it and I'll check in when the leaves are in place and right before I toss in the twinkle lights. This is a fun project. I'm totally enjoying myself. I don't know if it was blatantly obvious, but yes, that was sarcasm, but at the same time I do actually enjoy working on these projects. Don't ever think for a second that I hate this. I do actually enjoy it. Just me having some fun. Okay, dokie. A little bit while later, and this is kind of what we ended up with. There's a couple areas, mainly right there, that kind of needs sprucing up because I'm going to follow the traditional of the front of the tree is usually the best looking part. So I intentionally made like the sides a little bit rougher. Like, yeah, they are a little bit more covered, but except for those back kind of looks a little horrid, not gonna lie. Especially up close, but yeah. A little bit too horrid, might clean that up a little bit. But I think it's a little bit fine. It does look a bit odd from this side of it. I know that block right there will get removed. I accidentally placed that. Probably remove that block. But there are bits and pieces of it that could be definitely improved upon. Building a tree is definitely not my strong suit in this game. But I think, despite everything, I think it turned out pretty dang okay. Well, now it's time for me to add twinkly lights to the tree and see if I can still do it pretty well. That or I'll just satisfy it with just taking some concrete mini blocks and using those for ornaments. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, let's carry on. Alright, so me going to church and then returning and finishing this when I got back happened, and now it's done. Yeah, I'm still never gonna win the I did the best at building a tree prize, but hey, I got twinkle lights. Twinkle lights make everything okay, right? And for comparison, here's a screenshot of what I built in my creative world real quick. Yeah, hopefully me in the future when I'm editing this remembers to go grab a said screenshot and put it right there. Anyway, yeah, that's for comparison purposes. Hopefully you can see that it did not translate to the server very well. I probably should have taken a bit more time and built it better. Like, there are, like, this here was meant to be a plus all the way up. When I was building it, I did not do it as a plus. It was just a stick. We had trunk and then stick. Like, we did not have this. That kind of made the branches a bit wonky. It's just, yeah. This was just a problem after a problem, but by the time I realized what the problems were, it was a bit too far into the build to go back now. So we're left with this, which, I mean, arguably, it's not the worst tree in the world. I will say this. If anyone on the server happens to watch this video and you feel like trying yourself, feel free. Go at it. I really could care less. Anyway, next on my agenda is I want to get some red and white concrete and make like little candy canes or peppermints that go and wrap around the edge of this and loop over. Don't know what I'll do for the top, but for that, little candy canes that loop over. And then I probably won't build it today. Ooh, I want a toast head. Aww. Probably won't do it today, but at some point I need to come back over. That's a deep hole. I need to come over here and build a little Santa sleigh for our gift exchange that we're going to be doing. Are you mad at me, Polar Bear? Because if so... No, okay. They make noises? Blit. But yeah, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get some red and white concrete for the purposes of making little candy cane arches for that. And then after that, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. So I'll figure that out then. But yeah, let's go grab some concrete.
Okay, and this is how I build a peppermint cane. I mean, you definitely get the idea, though. The only thing I don't like about this is it leaves the middle of that... Oi. Get out from under my tree. It leaves the middle of that very open. Ooh, polar bear head? Pog? Nope, that's some fish, though. It does leave the middle of that very open, which I don't like. I might go through with like maybe some spruce leaves or something and try to make that look a bit more full, but I think for the time being I'm pretty happy with the way everything looks. As stated, I probably will do some occasional off-camera work to try to make the leaves of that look a little bit better, just because, yeah, I did kind of screw them up a little bit. But for now, this is the start of the Christmas district. I went ahead and already went on the Discord server that we have and went ahead and let everyone know, yes, this place is up and active and ready for y'all to go through and build. I overestimated how much concrete I was going to need. So now I have a bunch of red and white concrete. Oh well. Anyway. Let's go work on the industrial district some.
Alright, everyone. It is literally a week since that last clip. And nothing has been done. I haven't done a thing on the server because we had to shut it down. The reason we shut down the server was because recently there had been someone, we still don't honestly know who, had been going around the server and stealing people's items. And we went ahead and shut down the server for a week. Just because everyone's getting annoyed and fed up with it, and we just decided to shut it down. Maybe hope they got annoyed and maybe fessed up, but after a week I didn't see anyone maybe budging, so I just decided to go ahead and boot back up the server. But anyway, that means we can finally get back to certain projects, but instead of working on the industrial district like I said at the end of the last clip, we are going to go work on the Christmas district, because in the week that we've been stinking gone, well, it's now the first week of December, and I need to set up the thing for the... Wait. I need some good loot. New M. New M? I can either assume that M stands for member, and it's lit, or it's someone else. You know, I'm just gonna screenshot it. And yeah. Oh, also, this is Hi. I also call him George. Allison went into my base and made a bunch of snow golems, and I decided to capture one. So, I now have a snow golem pet. He's just gonna live in my base. But yeah, I need to ask about who the heck left that in the base. I'll definitely help them out, though. But anyway, I'm going to be building a Santa sleigh in the Christmas district, and this will be the basis for our gift exchange that we're going to be doing this year. I do need to figure out where I put all my red concrete, though, because I'm going to be using red concrete for it, for the basis of the sleigh. But yeah,
I'll probably do updates on this one. Still no time lapse because I don't really feel like time lapsing it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. I'll give a check-in when I'm getting pretty close to done with it, and yeah, see y'all then. Alright, so that is that done, and the stinking skeleton. Now I know what Mango was complaining about last season. Anyway, this is the sleigh done. Mostly done. Once again, as with the tree, once I get some concrete mini blocks of the color that I want, I'm gonna go around and use those to decorate it a little bit more. But for the time being, this is all done. And I am rather happy with it. Except for this front. This front I'm a little unhappy with, but whatever. You know, you gotta work with what you get. But yeah, anyway, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make like a dispenser thing, and I'll put it right here. You hit a button, you get a name. That name is who you have to get a gift for. So I'm now gonna go name paper and also get some dispensers, or a dispenser. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Okie dokie. So I am now set up here. I will come back with a sign later and post it, but I might as well see. I went ahead and took my name out of there just because there's a name that I had. There's 10 of us, not 9, so I can't fit the whole thing in there. So, anyway, everyone's name is in there. So now, let's see who we get. Of course I would get him. It figures. Also, who the heck shot me? Figures I would get him. Well, I guess I'm getting a present from Mingo now. Try to think on what I could actually get him. Anyway, let's go see what we can work on next on the server. Come hither. Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
I got your name from the thing. Hey everyone. This is way in the future. Like, I'm talking. It has been weeks since that last clip, which I believe was me giving Mango his present. That or the clip of me finishing up the Christmas district. It is currently the last week of December. The reason that for the big time gap was because I had taken a break from playing on the server again. Mainly because I just didn't feel like playing on the server and I had other games that I wanted to play. I'm also going to be ending this video, and in proxy, I am going to be ending this series. Not ending it fully, but I want to take a break from the Megacraft series to work on some other projects of mine. Mainly because making Megacraft episodes takes literal days to make an episode. Because I have to do all the server work itself and filming. I have to work on the projects that get part of the videos and then edit them. At the end of the day, it's a lot of work. Not complaining, I quite enjoy making the videos, but there are some other projects I want to work on. And also we have the Outrider series that we are starting up with Mango. So I'm going to put Megacraft on the back burner for a little bit. I will still be doing the Megacraft streams every so often on the YouTube channel, but that's probably going to be about it for Megacraft content for a while. I will pick back up the series when things kind of slow down a little bit. I will definitely try to pick it back up before this season ends. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and make this the last Megacraft episode for a while. Just take a little bit of break from making a Megacraft video so I can focus on other things. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. But until next time, I've been John the Gamer. Y'all been super awesome, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Also, make sure to check out the Twitch channel and a couple of other things that are in the description.